no further ado, I'd like to bring your next comic up for the stage. Welcome, Carol Ann Young.
Hello, she, her, he, him, they, them, and all others. My name's Carol Ann, and people think because I have gray hair, I'm a little senile. But the young folk tell me that swearing is a sign of intelligence. So shit, fuck, cunt, piss, motherfucker, cocksucker, tit, nipple, whore, and erection. Mensa, here I come. You know, the older I get, the less I understand. I saw this very pregnant woman the other day talking to her husband about her push present. And I thought, well, they're talking about the baby. Oh, no, 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 no. Your push present is a set of diamond earrings. So you push out the baby and you get a pair of diamond earrings. In my day, your push present was a nasty set of hemorrhoids that they had to choke the suckers with. And what do you get if you don't push? A cheap Timex? My mom, she had 5 kids. She was this little Scottish woman. And she used to say, I wished I could push y'all back where you came from. That's a whole other level of push present. She also used to say some crazy ass stuff, like, dinna let the bastards grind you down. I didn't know what a bastard was until I divorced my husband. And she said, this was the one that always got me, dinna go out the house without a clean pair of knickers on in case you have an accident. Did she not realize you'd probably shit yourself anyway? There's other things I don't understand, like this whole, online stuff, like Facebook, for example. The only thing that people post are pictures of them eating, drinking, or their pervert Uncle Ralph, and I just don't understand it. But I guess if you have 600 friends, you don't really have time to bore people in person. The other thing I don't get is the online dating. So my girlfriend told me she met this guy. He showed up. He had greasy hair, dirty pants, a couple of teeth missing. And he looked at her and he said, "You're old." Like he had a lot of choices. And it made me think of that old adage, there's many more fish in the sea. Have you seen how fucking polluted the sea is? Yeah, it makes me anxious, that whole thing. But they have therapy for anxiety now. So apparently, if you're feeling anxious, you're supposed to do this. Now, can you imagine being in a high-profile business meeting with your boss and all of a sudden you're doing this? They're going to think you're pretty weird. But it could come in handy if they're pissing you off. I also had a little dog who was very anxious. His name was Freddy Krueger because he used to bite the shit out of everybody. So, Freddy couldn't do this. So the vet put him on trazodone. That little guy would spend all day running around chasing his invisible ball, and then he'd wake up for dinner. Talking about dogs, okay? So my ex-husband, when he left, said to me, "I left because you got the dog." I was so confused because the dog was a loyal companion, and the dog didn't run around the neighborhood humping everyone. The other thing he said was, "You need to get a life, I got a band." I thought, oh, okay, playing harmonica, I guess, is way more important than raising the kids and keeping a home and cleaning the shit up after the dog. And then I realized, playing a harmonica is just a lot of suck and blow. But 25 years later, I've been divorced for 25 years, people still ask me, "Don't you want to get remarried?" No, I'm really happy. I'm very content. But they really push me and they say, "Yeah, but don't you want someone to carry your presents or your heavy bags and give you orgasms?" And I say, "No, I got a dolly and 2 fingers and it's working for me." So the other night, I was woken up out of a dead sleep. The walls were shaking, the paintings were moving, the dust was coming down from the ceiling. I jumped up and dove under the bed to get my earthquake kit, and I realized the young couple upstairs were giving each other some push presents. And I thought, it's a sad day when you're the one crying while someone else is coming. That's it. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the rest of your show.
Great work.